Hello, I'm Gary Clardy, Clardy Guitars, and I'm going into part 18 of the series Beard Resonator Guitar Kit Construction. And this part is on finishing. Got a little hectic around my shop with some visitors, so I kind of missed an introduction to this part. So I wanted to do that. Give you an introduction like I have on all the other videos, but this one will be starting in a little bit late, but there's actually nothing that's really missed in the process other than one coat of sealer on the front of the guitar. So we'll get right into that, and just thank you so much for watching these videos. There you go. It only took like 5 minutes. That's secured and ready, sealed pretty good, so I'm just going to flip over here now and do the back, and then we'll continue to move through this. Another pair of gloves. You know, this UV is so easy, so much cleaner, so much better, in my opinion, than the nitro cellulose. And the thing about it is, you know, nitro, sometimes it's 6 months before, or even could be a year before it quits off gassing. And so it's going through a setting up stage and, you know, getting hard. But this is hard once it's completed. And the guitar sound just seems to be so much better. You don't have to wait for it to cure. To get the optimum sound from the guitar. Okay. Going back in. Okay, now we'll go back, hang this up. Okay, here we go. This guitar is basically sealed. I think you'll be able to see the difference in the sheen of it now. So this next step will be to put the final coat of finish on it. As I said, this is UV, excuse me, it goes on quick and sets up quick. So we've got the guitar all grain filled and sealed with UV, and I have sanded it down with 350 sandpaper, and we're ready to start putting finish on it. But before we do, I want to go ahead and stamp this. And what I'm going to call this is R001, and then the date is going to... So what I normally do to stamp this is I go ahead and get a line on here, and I usually don't have to measure that. I've done so many of them. And then I come in with the R, that line. Put the stamp on it, there's R. Then I come in with the 0, the value of the guitar. I mean to, but can you imagine finding some old Martin? Okay. Let's put an R in there. So Resonator 1 on the 6th month and the 12th year. Now, I've got a little marking pen here that's in white paper. I'll mark it with that. Then the other finish will go right over that. Low. Sandpaper, kind of clean that off now so that there's nothing outside of my stamp. Okay, there you have it. R001, Resonator 1, 0612, 6 month, 12th year, 2000. Okay. Next thing, we're ready to put the first coat of finish on this. I'm going to wipe this down good. And I've sanded this with 350 grit to rough it up. This UV material has a mechanical adherence instead of a chemical bond. So you got to rough the surface up so that the next coat will stick on it. So here we are, and I'm going to go in to the spray booth, shoot a coat on this, and then put the UV on it, and the UV light, and set it up, and we'll see how it looks afterwards. Okay, we're going into the paint booth. I'm going to show you what this guitar looks like hanging with the first coat of UV Pure Finish on it. Beginning to get a little clean on it there. Over here and look at the front of it. It's coming along. We got to hit this with the light. I always give it a few minutes so that it can kind of spread out and settle down, because it kind of runs out, flows out slowly, and if you get too much on it, it's just too heavy and will leave runs. So there you go. Okay, here's what we have after the first coat of finish. It looks pretty decent, but there's a bunch of rough spots in it, so we're going to sand this down a little bit, knock all these rough spots down, and then put another coat on it. And that should do it for the finish, actually. So I'm going to find about 800 sandpaper up here. I'm going to get on here with some soapy water. And see if I can get some of this cut down here. Kind of looks like what my work's going to be for the next 3 hours maybe. Got some great little hard foam blocks here that make great little sanding blocks. Just always sand with a grain. It'd be nice if this one would come out smooth enough to take directly to the buffer, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I have gone over this and sanded that coat out, and remember that this UV stuff has mechanical bonding and not chemical, meaning as in nitrocellulose, it will melt into the other one, which is chemical. And this depends on the surface being rough, so there's enough surface friction to hold the next coat on there. So I'm just going to clean this up, and then I'm going to take it back into the spray booth and shoot another coat on it. The guitar is in pretty good shape, so when it comes back it should be ready to do the final sanding on and get it ready to buff then. So I'll just clean this up and we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, we're back here and we're going to do some buffing now. So I'm going to turn this thing on and load up. I'm going to use two different compounds. I'm going to use a medium and a fine buffing compound. I always reserve this one for the fine and this wheel for the medium. So I'm going to turn this on and load it up. I got to go back out and do just a little bit of sanding. I see a couple spots I missed there and clean this thing up a little bit.